The issue of abortion is front and center in a high-stakes race for a seat in the Wisconsin Supreme Court. The state Supreme Court has a 4-3 conservative majority, but one conservative justice is opting not to seek another term. Voters will now head to the polls tomorrow for a primary, which could shake up the balance of the court and the state's existing abortion laws. And joining us now to discuss more about it is Matt Sande, Legislative PAC Director for Pro-Life Wisconsin. Matt, thanks for joining us. And this race has really received national attention. Tell us more about what's at stake.
Well, it sure has. As you may know, Wisconsin had a pre-Roe criminal abortion statute 94004, that was lying dormant for the near 50 years that Roe was in effect. But when Roe fell in the Dobbs decision, that statute became effective immediately. But about a week or so later, the Democrat pro-abortion Attorney General Josh Kaul sued in our state court system, Dane County Circuit Court, to challenge our abortion ban, saying it was unenforceable. So this challenge will likely make its way, through the state court system, up maybe into the appellate courts, all the way up to the Wisconsin Supreme Court. And if we lose our tenuous 4-3 conservative majority and the court flips even one vote left, an activist liberal court could rule 94004, our current law abortion ban, unenforceable, thus restoring abortion on demand, Roe-like abortion to Wisconsin. And even worse, a activist court could find a right to abortion in our state constitution, as over 10 other state Supreme Courts have. And that would then not only topple our current law abortion ban, but it would imperil all our pro-life laws and regulations that have been enacted over the last, 3-4 decades. So it's no exaggeration to say that human lives are at stake. It is imperative that we place a judicial conservative on the Supreme Court. And we are proud at Pro-Life Wisconsin to have endorsed Daniel Kelly, a former state Supreme Court justice, in this primary race tomorrow. Daniel Kelly is a judicial conservative. He has a proven track record. He's a member of the Federalist Society. He believes in the inherent dignity of all human beings from conception. We believe he is the only candidate that we can trust because of his judicial philosophy and because of his belief in the sanctity of human life. And we're extremely proud to endorse him. And we hope he prevails tomorrow in the primary race.
Yeah, talk to us about some of his opponents. I mean, they are very outspoken on their pro-abortion views, are they not?
Yeah, it's alarming to me. I mean, I know this is a nonpartisan race, and we would expect our judicial candidates to not emphasize or highlight or pronounce their preferences on specific policy positions that could come before the court. For example, I mean, we never in our endorsement process, we don't ask judicial candidates how they would ever rule on a particular case. Anyway, the two liberal candidates, the activist candidates, is a Dane County Circuit Court Judge Everett Mitchell, and then a Milwaukee County Circuit Court Judge Janet Protasewicz. And Protasewicz has gone so far as to put out multiple television ads touting her support for abortion rights. And if she hasn't technically violated the judicial code of conduct, she's come darn close, and certainly has violated the spirit of it. Several Republicans have made complaints over this, of how she's presenting herself, not only on the issue of abortion, but on the issue of redistricting. So it is imperative that we not elect an activist judge to the court. Especially ones that have professed their support for abortion rights.
We're going to leave it right there. Matt Sande, thank you so much. It's a pleasure to speak with you. We'll be following this race very closely.
Yes, thank you so much. Pray for us. We need it here in Wisconsin.
Thank you, sir.